Good morning, it's Samantha from Grass Corp. I just want to talk to you a bit today about some misleading labels that you see on beef in the grocery stores and why you should really want to know the farm that your meat is coming from rather than trusting those labels that you see. So the first one I want to talk about is grass-fed. Grass-fed beef can actually be fed grain at the end of its life and still receive that label in the grocery stores. It might have been fed grass most of its life, but then at the end, to fatten it up, they put them on a feedlot, feed them grain, fatten them up, and then haul them off to the processor. And you want to make sure that you're buying 100% grass-finished beef to know that it wasn't fed grain at the end of its life. Next, we want to talk about organic. If you buy organic meat in the grocery store, chances are most of that meat is coming from off-fall organic dairy cows. Organic dairies are oftentimes confinement or feedlot style operations. They feed not just grass but organic grains. They feed organic off-fall products that are not a wholesome, healthy diet for these cattle. So organic is not necessarily your best option either. A label that you see a lot that doesn't necessarily speak to the quality of your meat in the stores is product of USA. You can say that it's a product of USA even if the beef has been imported from overseas, and then as long as it goes through a USDA product processor here in the States, it can get that label that says product of USA, and it may not even be from here. Your meat might be coming from China. Last but not least is certified humane. Farms can get certified humane just by having an inspection done once or twice a year, and humane treatment of the animals happens every single day. So it's really not a good idea to trust a certification that inspects farms once or twice a year to know that these cows are being treated well on a daily basis. So these are just a handful of the labels that you might see in the store that might sound really good, but really don't tell you a lot about where your beef is coming from. So it's just a really good idea to know the farm that's feeding your beef, how they're being raised. Make sure that it's somewhere that you know and trust the people, where it's located, where the beef goes to get processed, and even ideally you would be able to go visit that farm and see it for yourself. And that's exactly what we're doing here at Grass Corp. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos here in this series. We're going to talk to Gavin a lot about how our beef are raised, what they're doing for the land, what that does for the animals and the soil, and how they're processed and how they go from our farm and to your freezer. So keep watching, pay attention to the rest of these videos. It's going to be good. Thanks guys. Have a great day.